Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about complex biomolecule, that is proteins. The word protein is derived from Greek word proteos, which means primary or prime importance. We know proteins are the building blocks of life, and these proteins are the polymers of alpha amino acid. So in the objective type question, they can ask you, in protein, what are the monomers present? The monomers of proteins are alpha amino acid, and these alpha amino acids are obtained on hydrolysis of proteins. Proteins are the most abundant biomolecules of the living system. The main sources of proteins are milk, cheese, pulses, peanuts, fish, meat, etc. In amino acids, we have two functional groups, namely amino group and carboxylic acid functional group. Amino acids are classified into alpha amino acids, beta amino acids, gamma amino acids, and delta amino acids, so on. This classification depends on the relative position of amino group with respect to carboxylic acid group. The carbon atom, which is directly attached to the carboxylic acid group, that is COOH group, is called as alpha carbon atom. If the amino group is attached to the alpha carbon atom, then that particular amino acid, we classify it as alpha amino acid. And if you take beta amino acid, in beta amino acid, NH2 group will be attached to beta carbon. We know carbon atoms which are attached to alpha carbon atom will be termed as beta carbon. And then we have gamma amino acids. In gamma amino acids, NH2 group will be directly attached to the gamma carbon atom. Amino acids are classified as acidic, basic, or neutral amino acids depending upon the relative number of amino and carboxyl groups present in that molecule. In acidic amino acid, the number of carboxyl group will be more compared to the number of amino groups. Whereas in basic amino acids, the number of amino group will be more compared to the number of carboxyl groups present in that molecule. And in neutral amino acid, equal number of amino and carboxyl groups will be present. Amino acids can also be classified as essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. The amino acids which can be synthesized in the body are known as essential amino acids, whereas the amino acids which cannot be synthesized in the body and must be taken through diet are called as non-essential amino acids. All alpha amino acids have common names which usually reflect their property or its source. For example, if you take glycine, right, its name is derived since it has sweet taste. In Greek, glycos means sweet. And if you take another alpha amino acid, that is tyrosine. This was first obtained from cheese. In Greek, trios means cheese. So amino acids are generally represented by a three-letter symbol, sometimes one-letter symbol. There are 20 common amino acids available. Their three-letter symbol and one-letter symbol is given in the tabular column. Now, let's look at the properties of amino acids. Amino acids are colorless and crystalline solids. They are soluble in water and they have high melting point. These amino acids will behave like salts since they have acidic carboxylic group and basic amino group present within the same molecule. When we look at the aqueous solution of amino acid, the carboxyl group present in the amino acid will lose its proton and the amino group will accept that proton. This carboxyl group will be having a negative charge and the amino group will be existing as NH3 plus. Thus, you have both positive as well as negative charge within the same molecule. This dipolar ion, we call it as Zwitter ion. Zwitter ion is neutral in nature since it has both positive as well as negative charge on it. In Zwitter ionic form, amino acids show amphoteric behavior, which means they can react both with acids as well as with bases. Except glycine, all the other alpha amino acids are optically active because the alpha carbon in these amino acids are asymmetric in nature. The amino acids will exist in two isomeric forms, namely D configuration as well as L configurations. Among these configurations, L configuration possessing amino acids are most naturally known. The amino group in these amino acids will be present on the left hand side and the carboxyl group will be present on the right hand side.